Well, hello, everyone. This is a very, very good gesture to start episodes with, I think. Hi, it's Elden Ring again! I beat a giant with the help of some ghost villagers. They didn't help a whole lot, really. They were just a distraction, but we did beat a giant, though. And today we're going to find out what that thing is. I'm a little upset by it. Horse, you doing good? Sorry the giant kind of killed you, but you're good, yeah? You're fine. That thing, though. And... hold on. Y'all are seeing the little light footsteps. Yeah. The light footsteps, too, yeah? Oh, that's cool looking. Be wary of enemy and then time for attacking. Huh. It does seem like something that's potentially dangerous. And fast, jeez. Can't even tell what those footprints are. Will it attack me if I'm kind of near its path? No? All right. What if I just sort of run nearby? No clue ahead. Penguins? Any idea? Are you penguins? Or are you sort of like weird crows? I like you. Whatever you are. And I don't really have a ton of health remaining, or, like, flask charges left after that giant fight, so I'm not gonna take my chances with whatever the invisible glow feet thing is. Hello? There's a somebody here. How goes? Friend or foe? Oh. Foe. Get in the fire. Oh, you're strong. You're really strong. Or at least scary. Intimidating, I guess is the word. Gotcha. You also tagged me there, but I gotcha is the point. Whew. Let's see, there's a corpse over here, some smoldering butterflies. Strip of white flesh. Gross. Long neck on this one. So, is swimming a thing? I really feel nervous trying to see if swimming is a thing, because other than in Sekiro, it's not been. See, that's what I was thinking. And... yep. Swimming is not a thing, at least not right now. Maybe later we'll learn to swim. Thank goodness for those bloodstains, huh? Let's see what else the beach has to offer. The glowing footprints are very cool. I'll tangle with that another time. This, though. Wow, what a thing. Am I allowed to use? I am, while on a horse. Awesome. I bought the telescope. I can't remember if I did that on camera. I think I did. But I've equipped it now. And boy, what a thing. Oh dear. I have been noticed. When I hit circle, I didn't mean charge, horse, but I understand the gracious, that thing is quite agile, isn't it? When I hit circle, I didn't mean charge ahead into the enemy horse, but that was my fault for giving you confusing directions. I don't like it. And it definitely doesn't like me, and it's, wow, it's strong. Very sturdy is what this thing is. Yeah, I'm going to go. I'm going to pick on these ones that are more my speed. See this? That's a fight I can win. I'm picking on something my own size. Everyone always says to do that, and I've taken it to heart. What do we got here? Land octopus ovary. Why do you have that? Well, we're not going to be fighting the very upsetting octopi for a bit, I don't think. What else does this delightful beach have? Well, it's got turtles, so it's not all bad. I see some guys, I think. So what sort of life form... We've got a lot of different humanoid life forms in this world. I'm curious what they all are. These look like a little more troll-ish, yeah? A little bit? How would one get over there if swimming's not an option? Maybe it is eventually. Ooh. Hello. You look like one of the merchants. And you got the donkey mule thing, so I think you are. Hey! Hello. I was told not to attack you, and I'm not going to. I am taking your butterflies, though.
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
Me either. Got enough trouble on this beach. Oh goodness, lots of stuff. Neutralizing boluses, alleviate poison buildup. Stanching boluses, alleviate impending blood loss. Stimulating boluses, I feel like I'm saying bolus as wrong. Alleviate buildup of sleep. That's a new one. Armorer's Cookbook. Ooh, expands crafting repertoire. Might have to get that. Broadsword. Ah, nice. Club. Short bow. Ooh, that's tempting. That's really tempting. And also some notes. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. We might have to sell some. Yeah, I kind of want everything. So, because this is going to get me firebone arrows and bolts and neutralizing bullet. Yeah, let's get this. This seems great. Let's also get ourselves a bow. Well, what does this scale with? Dexterity, probably, right? I guess it'll still be nice just having a ranged option. Let's get one. And then... land squirts. All right. I'm intrigued, and I need to sell some things so I can buy the other one. There. Here we go. Thank you.
All done? Well, be on your way then.
I will. Appreciate it. So let's see. What do those say? Land squirts. Land squirts are soft where they touch the ground, and poison will cause them to rupture. Huh. So I guess that's like an enemy type? And Stone Digger Trolls. The heads of Stone Digger Trolls bear old wounds. Interesting. So is that like a place to... Once I know what Stone Digger Trolls are, I guess that's like a place to attack them for more damage, maybe? What else have we got down here, other than very unsettling octopi? Glowy footsteps. And, ooh, okay, we got us a little jumping gusts. Oh, bows. Equip a bow to fire arrows. You can equip up to 2 types of arrows to choose from at once. When wielding a bow with 2 hands, hold L1 for precision aiming. Oh, nice. Use R to adjust aim. Fire. Oh, you can equip 2 types and shoot them that way too. I like that. Let's try. Let's try equipping a bow. I guess here? Yeah. Equip short bow. There we go. And we got bolts, which... No, we need arrows. I don't have any arrows. I only have bolts. This is unfortunate. Hello. Hey. I was thinking. I'm in my menu. Uncool. And I can't item craft right now because you've attacked. Now look what you've done. Can I even reach you? Oh, you're sturdy. Okay. Probably better to attack you with, like, fire or something. Whatever. Ooh, shinies. And skeletons. Oh, dear. Okay, they're not super sturdy, at least. There we go. Yep. I see it. I see it. Love your crossbow and your hat. Helmet. Ah! Skeletons die twice. Hopefully. Or maybe they just revive forever. That would be worse. Down. All right. Nope, nope, you are reviving again. Oh, one of you died. Gold pickled foulfoot. What? Die. And do stay dead. Please. I don't know why one of them died, but whatever. I'm gonna move on. Because this is not working. All right, we found the end of this beach here. We could jump up. And we might. Gonna do one more sweep. Wait a minute. Didn't see that on my way over. Hello. What have we here? Sneak, sneak, sneak. Coastal cave. Hey, we found a thing. Don't suppose we can... Yes. Oh, good. I needed this. Touch grace. Whew. That's a relief. I wonder if I can afford a level. Probably not. Nope, gonna need at least 2,000 for that. And I did just spend all my runes. I remember. Still don't have any spells, but probably couldn't cast them even if I could. So, alright, so with this greatsword, what I have is... What do I have? Stamp, upward cut. Okay. I could have wild strikes. Oh, this makes it a heavy greatsword, doesn't it? It does. Wild strikes would make it a heavy greatsword. Quality greatsword is what I could get from either of these two. Heavy seems like if I'm going strength, which right now that is where my stats are. Heavy seems like it could really benefit me. Let me, for now, I'm not going to change it because I still need to actually try the other move I have. But so like if I do this, well, then we can't see, but there we go. You know, we'll try this out later when I can actually see things. In the meantime... Oh, can't summon in here yet. But let's equip a different set of ghosts here. Let's try the sorcerer next. And let's craft a few things, because we can now. Yes, yes, let's get some of this. That will almost certainly be helpful. Bunch of these, yes, please. Got one of those already. Couldn't hurt to make some of these. We can make arrows. Okay, yeah. Let's do. We can make... 3? Wait, no, am I making 30 here? What am I making? I think I just made 3. No, 10. I made 10. Okay, Cool. All right, nice. We have some arrows, which is more than before. And it's, yeah, way too dark to test using them right now. Let's just explore a bit. Carefully. Careful. All right. Cave moss. Weak foe ahead, huh? More like 2 of them, but okay. They are pretty weak. I'll give you that. Glass shard. Hey, cool. Hello? Oh, it's so dark. You know, a good companion right now would have been the, okay. Okay, yes. Don't like your sounds. Help. A good companion would have been the little jellyfish who apparently lights my way. We'll make do in the meantime. All right, something down there. Oh, still a couple here. Okay. It's so dark. Probably should have kept the torch out. Whew. Definitely keeping the torch out. Yeah, visibility is definitely a factor to have to consider in these encounters. Oh, good. Another of those. Be wary of boss. Oh, good. Good. Well, we've done all right so far. Could touch a gold summon sign. It is kind of tempting. You know what? Heck with it. Why not? Old Knight Istvan. Oh, no. Okay, so this is not a player. This is another, it's an NPC summon. Cool. I'm all for that. Get in here. At least I think it's an NPC. I didn't use an item to call in players, so I really think that's got to be an NPC. Cool. Where are you going? So this is neat. So you can summon in not only like interesting creatures and stuff, just as like a spell, but you can also summon in at no charge, basically, NPC collaborators without having to like leave yourself vulnerable to invasions or like initiate multiplayer mode or really like take on any additional risk. That's pretty cool. Well, let's see about it. Hello? I don't see anything. Nope, I do see some little guys back there. Maybe let's start off sneaky. Best I can. It's very dark. There's something big. Demi-human chief. Oh my, and there's 2 of them. They're not aware of me yet, but I probably better go help the old knight. Yeah, I better go help the old knight. Hi. Oh boy, they got backup too, don't they? Look out. Where's the other one? Probably behind me, isn't it? Take out the small fry. There we go. Okay. Yep, there are 2 of them, aren't there? Hang in there, Istvan. Glad you're here. Hey, I can summon now. And I'm going to. If I get an option. Eeh. Get in here, sorcerer. Make yourself useful, please. Istvan, you doing all right? Sorcerer's not so much. Yeah, ooh, nice. You were vulnerable, I didn't realize. Look out. There's chaos in here. Yeah. Didn't mean to have my bow equipped right now. Ishvan, you okay? Do hang in there. Yes, all right, we got one of them. Yeah, let's work on this one. Their companions seem to come in pretty nonstop. There we go. Nice. Tailoring tools, you say? Go. Oh, Istvan, I thought you were attacking my sorcerer, but no, you're going for the small fry. I appreciate it. And a sewing needle? Really? Thanks, Istvan. Thanks, sorcerer. What? Were you guys, like, worshipping the sorcerer, or were you, like, just hiding from it? Silver fireflies. Shush, please. All right, then. Another success. What else have we got back here? Really glad I summoned in the NPC. Having two of those bosses jumping around would have been a real problem. What are these? I see these, like, there's a message atop of it, obviously, but, like, what are these little objects? Just, like, I've seen them in a few different places now, but I don't really know what they do. Any more goodies back here? Seems like maybe. Yes, cave moss and anything else? Yes. Glad they don't really seem to notice the torchlight. Smoldering butterfly. Whoop. I see ya. Let's go. Ah, there we go. Interesting, I'm not used to seeing more past the boss in these places. Oh. Where am I? I'm on the island. That's how you do it. Cool. So cool. I didn't expect that at all. I love it. And there's little crabbies out here. This is excellent. So what's out here? I see some ruins. Let's dig through those a bit. It's so dark out here. I feel like there's going to be something real dangerous up top here. Hey, goats. Oh, y'all are really stuck out here, huh? Ooh, hey, here's something. That'll make it easier to get out here in the future. Pardon me, goat. Yeah, there's got to be something scary probably inside there, huh? Let's have us a little rest. Still can't level up, that's okay. Alter garments. So, huh. So you can alter garments spending runes to do it. I don't know. I don't know what altering it would do. I assume altered the look of it, right? I'm not going to spend runes on that right now. Wait, hang on. Oh, it's removing, like, the cloak part. And it's making it's reducing its weight. Also reducing its stats to do it. But it's making it like a slightly lighter piece of gear with a slightly different look. That's interesting. That's really interesting. It's a really cool feature. All right. Let's see what sort of trouble we can get into here. Hello. The Church of Dragon Communion. Really? My. Have I found the equivalent of a covenant? Examine altar. I have, I think. Ritual of Dragon Communion. Dragon Heart. So, okay, so I need Dragon Hearts to, purchase incantations like Dragon Fire, Claw, or Maw. Where would one get Dragon Hearts, though? How does one join this group, if that's how this works? Is that how this works? It's a lot of statues with the dragon heads broken off. Hello. You're not friendly, I don't think. Ooh. It's shiny up there. It might just be a skull with runes in it, but, hang on. Hang on. Or a message? Far to the east, you'll find the Cathedral of Dragon. Oh. Okay. Maybe in order to kind of pursue this lead further, I need to, find that cathedral. Exalted Flesh. That seems important. Maybe I better, look that one up. Oh, good, a consumable. Temporarily boosts physical attack. I'm good. And this boosts rune acquisition for a time? Oh, that's cool. Several of those spirit jellyfish things. Now let's explore around a little bit more out here, just in case there's something else I'm missing. Got an item here. A dragonfly head. Okay. Not the most valuable, but something. It seems pretty sparse out here. For the most part. There's like the spirit jellyfish things, but they don't seem to be aggressive if I don't attack first. So I can leave them be. And there might not be a whole lot else out here. But we have got Grace out here now, so we can return easily. Wait, there is more down here, though. Maybe I should try jumping down there. That's going to be a good idea, I think. Precious item ahead, huh? Oh, yes. Somber smithing stone. Nice. I'll take it. And a turtle. Hello. I think I might have covered this place now. I think so. I'm gonna head back up there, and if I don't see anything else new, then I will get us back to the mainland and figure out where to head from there. Okay, didn't find anything else particularly new or interesting on the island, but I'm thinking maybe let's head back to Round Table Hold real fast. Because I'm curious if anything new is there, or if there's anything, any new, like, dialogue to be had here. I'm curious.
Ah, you appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then, would you like to learn an incantation?
Still not really my forte, but thank you.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
Is everyone else still here, I wonder? Like, if most everyone here is tarnished, I'd assume they still head out and about from time to time, right?
Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman named Lanya.
Right.
She's a servant to my house.
Now I
She's been
remember.
my companion since I've lost count of the number of times, honestly.
You are a fancy-looking one, aren't you? And then there was an old curmudgeonly one that was around here earlier. That one might have moved on. Yeah, there was that one knight who was hanging around who had like a big staff walking stick type thing. Who was basically just calling me the newbie over and over, saying that I'd have to earn my place here, basically. But I think he might have moved out. Or he might be out doing stuff right now. This place is neat. Then there was this one who wouldn't say anything. Still won't. Was this open before? I don't think it was.
What do you need?
Oh, there you are.
I have little time to spare.
What do you mean, a house guest?
Oh, are you aggrieved at the notion you are but a visitant here? Then you would do well to remember the first words of grace given to you. Stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord. If those words held any meaning to you, follow the guidance of grace. Lay low the shard bearers and claim for yourself a great rune. Do so, and the doors to the Round Table's inner chamber will open, and you will receive the wisdom of the Two Fingers.
All right, then. Seems simple enough.
Once the wisdom of the Two Fingers becomes your own, I'll impart to you a proper welcome. As a true member of the Round Table, I have high hopes for you. I'm sick and tired of them. These namby-pamby Tarnished think us no more than a shelter from the rain.
Well, I'll hold you to that.
We've spoken long enough. I have matters to attend to.
All right, then. Enjoy your reading. So we're going to need to actually progress further up toward Castle Stormvale to actually achieve much, I think. Twin Maiden Husks. Okay. Offer a bell bearing. Do I even have one of those? I don't think I do. But we can make purchases here. Still. And we can buy these here. They're quite expensive. I really could have sworn that no, I do have one of these. I guess you sometimes need more than one of these keys to open those seals? Huh. I should probably get this white cipher ring, like, actually equipped to where I can use it in a pinch. When the attacks come. Anyway. Well, since we've already done a good bit today here, why don't I go ahead and look through the items we have, read whatever interesting descriptions I find, and then tomorrow we'll start exploring some more. So if lore and item description reading is not something that is your jam, then I'll see you tomorrow. But it is a thing that I want to do from time to time, since that's kind of important for absorbing narrative in FromSoft games. So let's see what all stuff we have. Quite a lot, honestly. The Flask of Crimson Tears is a sacred flask modeled after a golden holy chalice that was once graced by a tear of blessing. Filled with crimson tears, it restores HP with use, rest at a site of grace to replenish. The one washed up on the grave site was sure to die until this flask offered its gift of rejuvenation, to seek the Elden Ring. And this one, restores FP with use. Memory of Grace. The memory of first grace, which once guided bygone Tarnished to the lands between. Lose all runes and return to the last site of grace visited. It is merely a cycle. Stand before the Elden Ring, become the Elden Lord. The Spectral Steed Whistle. A delicate gold-work ring can be used as a finger whistle. Sound the whistle to summon and ride Torrent, the Spectral Steed. Upon his death, the Spectral Steed can be summoned again, but doing so drains the Flask of Crimson Tears. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that. Starlight Shards, an ephemeral sliver that gives off a pale blue glow, what remains of a passing flash of starlight, used to gradually recover FP. A prized item that was once used in the Eternal City as an ingredient in intoxicating drafts. Neutralizing Boluses. Green boluses made from cave moss, alleviate poison buildup and cure poison ailment. Poison accumulates gradually, coming into effect once the threshold's reached. Poison ailment lowers HP in steady increments for a period. Immunizing cured meat. A cured strip of meat dried out after pickling in a green medicinal solution temporarily boosts immunity. Higher immunity helps to mitigate the buildup of various poisons and scarlet rot. Exalted Flesh. A lump of animal flesh pickled in a medicinal solution mixed with fiery spices. Temporarily boosts physical attack. Considered a delicacy in the Badlands, this invigorating repast was for the exclusive benefit of those who they deem heroes. A gold-pickled fowl foot. A four-toed foot of a fowl pickled in a golden medicinal solution. Boosts the amount of runes obtained from defeating enemies for a certain duration. Since old times, the needy would scrape the meat clean even from a fowl's claw. A fire pot. A craftable item prepared using a cracked pot. A cocktail of incendiary materials is sealed inside. Throw at enemies to inflict fire damage. So I'm guessing there's going to be like a lot of throwable pots with a lot of different elements and status effects and maybe other weird effects and such. And the 20 crack pots is basically saying that you can have 20 total of whatever kind that is just like that you can create. That seems like a neat system. A bone dart, an animal bone sharpened into a knife for throwing. A kukri, a large knife used for throwing. Its curved blade is sharp enough to slice flesh cleanly. Throw at enemies to inflict damage and build up onset of blood loss. This heavy throwing weapon's unsuitable for swift attacks, but able to inflict heavy damage. A ruin fragment. Stone fragment found near places where ruins have fallen from the sky. Can be used for crafting or simply for throwing at enemies. These shards of stone are believed to have once been part of a temple in the sky. They glow with a faint light from within. Interesting. So, like, I find lots of these just scattered around near those big, fallen over, sinking into the ground, like, pieces of structures and stuff. Are all of those from a big temple formerly in the sky. That'd be neat. A glintstone scrap. A piece of glintstone tinged with unstable magic found in crystal tunnels. Break the gem using FP to produce a magic bolt. Poor quality and thereby easily broken. A sorcerer wouldn't give it a second look. But those who aren't sorcerers, I guess, could expend these to be able to kind of cast a one-time spell. That's kind of cool. A large glintstone scrap. Break the gem, produce a magic bolt. Yeah. Then there's this. Baldekin's Blessing. Favor bestowed by a deathbed companion. Yeah, Fia the deathbed companion. She was mentioned in the opening. That's who embraced us. Protection of a hidden temple in the guise of a bedchamber. Use FP to temporarily boost poise. The favor allows one to forget any aches and pains. In death, there is only peace, for in death there can be no sensation. So, I don't know how long it would last, but as long as this was in effect, I wouldn't get staggered or interrupted by enemy attacks for a bit, which would be convenient. A Roa Raisin, a preparation of dried Roa fruit. Feed to Torrent, the spectral steed, while riding to restore his HP. Humans are unable to digest Roa fruit, but Torrent seems to have a taste for it. A Rainbow Stone, a ruined fragment that's undergone some simple processing. Stones such as these shine with the colors of the rainbow, making them useful markers when placed on the ground. Can also be dropped to gauge the distance of a fall. The higher the pitch of the sound, the higher the likelihood of the fall being fatal. That's cool. Once used to entertain children on the fringes of the lands between. A Glowstone, a polished ruined fragment that shines brighter than rainbow stone. Emits light from the location it's placed, illuminating surroundings. However, the effect is short-lived and it lacks the diverse colors of rainbow stones. May serve some benefit in dark places, or at night. So I could kind of throw these around to light up an area if I wanted to be able to use a shield in a fight. Temporarily, at least. A glass shard, covered in dirt. Because it sparkles in the light, it might be mistaken for an object of value when seen from afar. It cannot produce life by itself, essentially worthless. A telescope, an astrology tool used by members of the Carrion royal family, a stolen part of a larger instrument. Allows the viewer to better see faraway things. During the age of the Erd Tree, Carrion astrology withered on the vine. The fate once writ in the night skies had been fettered by the Golden Order. This Golden Order is getting brought up a lot. I'm interested. Prattling Pate, hello. Twisted clay sculpt in the shape of a human head. Emits a voice that says hello. A wistful fetish that imparts voices and words on an eternal journey. Golden runes, grace that dwells within the inhabitants of the lands between, a lingering trace of gold. Used to gain a small number of runes. Runes are nourishment for the development of any Tarnished, provided a finger maiden can be found. A Tarnished's furled finger. Creates a summon sign for cooperative multiplayer. Arrive as a cooperator with the objective of defeating the area boss of the world to which you were summoned. A finger of corpse wax, furled like a hook. It's a relic of those who came before, left to help those who would come after. A small golden effigy. Send a cooperative summon sign to several nearby summoning pools. Oh, that's kind of cool. In cooperative multiplayer, your objective will be to defeat the area boss of the world to which you were summoned. So you could use these... These you could use at a specific location to make yourself summonable there. These you could kind of use, and your summon sign would start popping up probably at just about any, nearby summoning pool in the region. That's kind of cool, if I understand it right. The White Cipher Ring allows you to automatically request a hunter from another world to come to your rescue when your world is invaded. One of the lost mystic codes said to have been bestowed by the Two Fingers. A Finger Severer. Use as a host of fingers to select a summoned player and send them back to their world. Use when you've been summoned to another player's world to return to your own. This phantom blade severs the link formed by a furled finger, but the maidens scorn those who abuse its use. A Tarnished's Wizened Finger. Used to write messages. Your messages will be conveyed to other worlds, allowing other players to read them. A finger of corpse wax, so emaciated the bone is visible. It's a relic of those who came before, left to those who would come after. So we're into crafting materials now, and I'm guessing this is going to be pretty light reading for a lot of it. Strip of white flesh. Thin strips of flesh taken from a bloodless creature. The dried meat toughens the constitution, boosting resistance. It's known for its long-lasting effect. A lump of beast flesh filled with rich juices, used for crafting, found by hunting carnivorous beasts. Meat suitable for a rustic feast. A flight pinion, feather of birds, commonly used for arrow fletchings. Land octopus ovary, a puffy, milky white ovary of a land octopus. Land octopuses eat humans in order to bear young, and theirs is the blood that runs through these ovaries. Fun. A hefty beast bone, a thick, solid beast bone found by hunting particularly large beasts, commonly used to make disposable weapons. Great dragonfly head, long believed to have the ability to neutralize poisons. A silver firefly that gives off a silvery light, found near bodies of cold water untouched by sunlight. The light of fireflies is believed to have an alluring magic. Silver light is considered to invite riches. A smoldering butterfly, an eternally burning butterfly found near wildfires and elsewhere. Serve as the kindling for a number of items. Gold-tinged excrement. Someone's excrement. It has a golden tinge. Often hidden in woods and thickets. Gold-tinged excrement is a highly stable substance. It doesn't dry out, nor does it lose its customary warmth or scent. For better or for worse, it remains as it is. From Soft Humor. Aroa fruit, berry-like red fruits that grow in shrubs. Easily found everywhere in the lands between, it has a wide variety of uses. Herba, evergreen leaves that give off a faint light. This very common medicinal plant can be found in thickets and elsewhere. The mushroom, a fungal growth that thrives in damp thickets and elsewhere. Its thick, spongy flesh makes it a key component in throwing pots. An erdleaf flower, a dusky yellow flower that has started to fade to brown, found throughout the land between. Said to be fed by leaves that fell from the erd tree in days of antiquity. A poison bloom, a flower that grows in toxic terrain, dripping with a deep green poisonous liquid. A grave violet, a purple flower that blooms in graveyards. I think that was a typo. The hue of ghost flame, it's believed to be useful in calling forth spirits. Miranda powder, pollen from a man-eating Miranda flower. Throughout history, perfumers have prized this extremely fragrant form of Miranda pollen, not yet scattered into the air. Root resin, secreted from the roots of the great tree, can be found near trees on the surface. The roots of the great tree were once linked to those of the erd tree, or so they say, and it's for this reason catacombs are built around great tree roots. Cave moss, a faintly luminescent moss that grows in dark caves, a fundamental ingredient for medicinal boluses. So now we've got some bolstering materials. A somber smithing stone, a shard of smithing stone drained of color. Strengthens special armaments to +1. Special armaments with unique characteristics can't be strengthened with colored smithing stones. Number of steps and amount strengthened differ from standard equipment. A grave glovewort, a white flower that blooms in catacombs. Strengthens ashes to +1. Interesting. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. The art of strengthening ashes is known as spirit tuning. Only a spirit tuner may perform this deed. White flower, the ghost glovewort. Wait, so grave glovewort and ghost glovewort. A white flower that blooms in catacombs. A spirit nestles close to it. Ashes which keep their renown even after death cannot be strengthened by merely corporeal glovewort. Interesting. That's really cool. So do I need to find a character who can do this for me, or do I also have the ability? I wonder. All right, key items. The cracked pot. This empty pot somehow mends itself when broken. An essential vessel for crafting cracked pot items. The materials and magic sealed within deploy their effects when the pot's thrown. A stone sword key. Breaks the seal on imp statues, but remains embedded in the statue after use, meaning it can only be used once as an item. Think well before using one. I don't know why I couldn't use this before. That's still odd to me. The crafting kit, a leather bag containing a pestle and mortar, a small blade, and various other tools. Enables item crafting, provides both means to fight and means to survive. Nomadic Warrior's Cookbook. Contains knowledge for surviving in the face of scarcity. And an Armorer's Cookbook. Record of crafting techniques left by an armorer who served the great General Radon. Contains knowledge of dealing with rot, the application of fire in particular. Interesting. So, roaming nomad warriors made these, and an armorer made this one. So these deal often with fire, And these are sort of with, like, basics, kind of seems like. Interesting. A sewing needle. A large sewing needle curved like a fang. Bok, the demi-human's prized possession. And tailoring tools. A portable set of tailoring tools. Enables all armor alterations at sites of grace. The map of the western region of Limgrave. The domain of Limgrave, far south of the Erd Tree, is bordered to the northwest by the cliffs of Stormvale, and under its ever-clouded skies roll the great steppes of the Pale Lands. All right, we're into weapons now. I'll start kind of skipping around unless I start seeing really interesting flavor in these. The Lordsworn's Straight Sword. A well-crafted straight sword with an illustrious design wielded by regulars of a lord's army. Though blackened and damaged by years of use, it appears to have otherwise been kept in a serviceable condition, despite the soldiers having long since lost their minds. The Flail, a weapon consisting of a bludgeoning head attached to a handle by a chain. The iron ball is spiked and induces blood loss. Blows from this weapon cannot be parried. Ooh. The charge attack whirls the iron ball around for increased force before striking. That's pretty cool. A brass shield. On the larger side, for a medium-sized shield, the face has been covered in brass, commonly employed in the shattering. I don't know what that is, but it's capitalized, so it must be important. The Vagabond Knight Helm. Helm of a knight banished from their motherland, dirty and battered after enduring a lengthy vagabond journey. The visor's broken and can no longer be lowered. Metal armor's heavy, but also sturdy, offering significant damage negation. The Tree and Beast Surcoat. Armor worn by soldiers loyal to Godric the Grafted, who we're going to be having to deal with up in Stormvale Castle eventually, once we're ready. The surcoat depicts the distant Erd Tree and the Beast Regent, an emblem of the Golden lineage. Both are symbols of glory now past. Okay, I think we've read through just about all of them now, so hooray! I'll try to not wait so long again to actually read those things. Often I'm going to try to read them in the moment if it makes sense, because sometimes like where you find an item can say quite a lot. Like there's implied story there. Not always, but sometimes. But for those that get missed, I'll try to kind of once a week make some time to do a little bit of reading by the fire toward the end of an episode or something. Anyway, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow for some more Elden Ring. Do take care until then, and goodbye.